What's up, family? Man, I want to have a heart-to-heart with you guys this morning. Man, I was in a conversation the other day with a young lady talking about how guys aren't enough and guys don't bring enough to the table and guys are so fake and pretentious and all this other stuff, and it's hard to determine whether or not a guy is legit and just blah, 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 blah. She's just going on, right? And so I'm looking at her and I'm asking her, it's like, okay. I said, help me understand this. And she said, what? I said, you're mad because you can't find a guy that you can determine whether or not he's legit. You know what I mean? If he's really what he's about. Stay with me, of course. If he's really who he say he is. You're mad because all the guys you come across, they put up this one image. But then when you get to know them, they ain't got the money they pretend to have. Then when you get to know them, they're not who they seem to be. Then you get to know them, they're not as fun as they make themselves out to be on social media. They don't have all the stuff that they pretend to have. And that frustrates you and that pisses you off. She said, yeah, how come motherfuckers just can't be real? And she's just going off. I said, okay. I said, help me understand this. I said, and I mean no disrespect by this. It's what the conversation I'm having with them. I mean no disrespect by this, but I'm trying to understand your perspective. I'm trying to understand your frustration with guys pretending to be something that they're not. I'm trying to understand your perspective of being with guys, of seeing an image of a guy and the image he gave out not being who he really is. I said, that's what I'm getting. That's your frustration, right? And she said, yes, how come motherfuckers can't just be happy with who they are and da. I said, okay. I said, so, can we keep it real? And she said, of course we can keep it real, da. I said, okay. Are those your real eyelashes? I said, is that your real hair? Or is that a wig? I said, did you get a titty job? Is that really your ass? Or did you get some implants, or did you get some work done to lift your ass the way it is? Did you get your titties lifted? Or did you get some shit added to them? And she's looking at me, I could tell she's getting frustrated with my question. And I said, I mean no disrespect by that, by the questions I ask you. I said, but see, here's the perspective of guys now. See, guys used to, I said, we grown adults. I said, a guy like me, we used to having sex, and when we get ready, get deep into that shit, and sometimes the kinky and the freak come out of us, we want to grab some motherfucking hair. When the shit get real good, we want to grab somebody by the fucking hair. I said, but see, now that we can't do that because we don't know if your track gonna come out or if your wig gonna fall off and you gonna get pissed. See, back in the day, we used to dropping our hand around your hair when the shit get real good. See, we can't do that shit now. Because you kill the fucking vibe and the mood, because you start cussing and going stupid because your wig coming off, because you don't want us to see the kinks up underneath. We know those ain't your real eyelashes. We see the filters that y'all put up on social media too. Your face all perfect, the skin tone just right, no blemishes. Then when we see you in the face, it's like, oh shit, what the fuck is this? Did you just get chicken pox? Or have these scars been there? Because I don't remember seeing this shit on the pictures I got that you sent me. You're talking about being authentic. Is that really your ass? Are those really your titties? Or down the road, are we going to have some side effects? Or are you going to have some side effects that we're going to have to deal with now? because you got chemicals and some other shit added to your body that wasn't really part of your body that you were born with. And so although the shit look good now, down the road, what are the side effects gonna be? Are those really your lips? Or did you get some shit done to them? See, it's a trip how women could put a makeup, foundation, everything, and make themselves look immaculate. Pretty as fuck. Most of the times, guys can't do that superficial bullshit. I know nowadays, some guys are going out there and they're getting surgeries, getting their fucking chest lifted up and all this other superficial shit. But for the most part, that ain't caught on with mainstream. You know, the average person ain't doing that shit. But we can't talk about being fake and pretentious. You can't talk about being superficial when the great majority of stuff about you is fake. When your shit ain't real. We have to grow up. What's wrong with us that we're so afraid to be authentically us? What's wrong with us that we're so afraid just to be our natural self? What's been fucked up in our mind to make us go sideways, to make us think, man, I gotta get my titties done, I gotta get my ass done for somebody to be attracted to me. I gotta wear these fucking long ass, stupid ass fucking eyebrows or eyelashes to look pretty, to look sexy. What's been twisted in our minds to make us feel like we're not good enough? And see, here's the cold-blooded part. I talk to women who've gotten tummy tucks. I've talked to women who've gotten their titties done, their lips done, their ass done, who put on all the foundation and eyeliner, mascara, and all the other bullshit you could think of. And they're still single. They're still lonely as fuck. And they still feel like nobody wants them. They'll get on social media and they'll post all these provocative pictures. And people, guys, hit they shit up. But those same women still feel empty, lonely, and frustrated. They're getting the attention. And some of them getting paid big times with it, with their new look. But they know it's fake. They know it's bullshit. They know it ain't really them. And so many of them are falling into the trap of what so many entertainers have fell into. The trap of, man, I'm successful, I'm this and that. Do these people really like me for me now? See, in the beginning, I just want to be liked. I just want people to like me. I just want somebody to be attracted to me. I just want somebody to love me. I just want some attention. Now they're getting all this attention. Now they got all these guys beating down their fucking DMs. And now a lot of them are starting to wake up and realize, damn, is this real? Do they like me for me? Or do they like me for my body? Do they like me for me, the way my mind think? Or are they just superficial and they're just horny and thirsty as fuck and they just want to fuck me? See, these guys really don't want to be with me. They don't really value me. They just want what I have to offer. And that's a pretty face, pretty titties, a big ass. They want the status. They want the clout to have a woman that looks like me. But they don't really want me. I spent all this money to get this way because of what I thought it would bring. I remember when I was a kid, I thought the most important things in life was money and women. Most important things in life was money and women. To me, as a young man, as a young boy, I've had money and I've had the women. And I don't give a fuck about that shit now. You know what I mean? Don't get it twisted. I'm still attracted to women. But that's no longer what moves me. That's no longer what motivates me. That's not my goal in life. Neither is money. What moves me, what motivates me, what inspires me, what pushes me is one thing, and one thing alone. Peace of mind. Peace of mind. It don't matter how good you look. It don't matter what you accomplish. It don't matter who you date, who you marry. If you don't have peace of mind, you have nothing. Peace of mind is wealth. That's wealth. You can have all the relationships you want. All the drama and the bullshit goes with it. You can have all the money you want. There's rich people that commit suicide too. There's rich people that are strung out on dope too. Why? Because they don't have any peace of mind. So it ain't about the money. It ain't about the power that comes with the money. The real power, your real power, lies within you. And it comes from having peace of mind. I hope and pray that I said something to help you understand that, man. The power of being authentic. Authentically you. Powerfully you. Beautifully you. Regardless of how you look. Short, tall, fat, skinny, flat-chested, big-breasted, flat ass, big ass. Be authentically you. That's where your power lies. I love you guys. Happy healing. Peace.